Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? My name is Angela, and today we're working on hats, caps, whatever you want to call them. If you do notice my shirt, it was from the video I put up yesterday, which is the printing shirts with DTG. If you would like this shirt, you can shop angelajasmina.com so you can see. So I got a impromptu, non-solicited order for hats. Now, I've never done these type of hats. I got a text. I was like, hey, one of my dance moms needs some hats. I told her you do embroidery. You know how the rest of the story goes. So I don't really do hats. I do like the unstructured hats. But nah, you know what she wanted? The trucker style snapbacker hats. Now, she already had her own hats. She has similar to these, except it was white. And I do not like doing other people's stuff. I just not a fan. And then it's a rush, so she needs it by Friday. Today is Wednesday, so if I mess up, I would have to try to hurry up and order some and get them in, and they may not come in time. The competition's Saturday, so I wasn't sure. She sent me the logo. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, Sebastian from AB Digitizing, can you please do this, please? And he was like, well, what's the max height for the embroidery? I was like, I believe it's 3.25 inches. And he was like, that can't be right because most machines don't go that high. And then I was like, he's like, hold on, let me check the Melco website. Yep, 3.25 inches. It is a big design size for the front of caps. So I was like, the lady texted me, hey, is it a yes, is it a no? I said, let me test this out in the morning because I know I have these black on black ones. Let me test this shit out because, again, I don't do hats and I've never done. These hats are hard. Now, they're not Richardson hats, which I don't think I want any interest in, but I've never done hats like this. So I came in. Let me show you. What is this? What happened was I just hooped wrong. I didn't hoop well. I didn't hoop tight. So then I went to look at Melco's video, and I'm like, that hoop thing needs to be exactly aligned along the bill. And it wasn't, so it started moving as it was embroidering, hence the crookedness. I mean, if you put your head this way, it'll be straight. So yeah, these hats are, I believe, from SNS Activewear. They're Yupong snapbacks. And I did one. I sent it to the lady, and she said, oh my God, it's amazing, awesome. And then I said, can I please just use my own hats? Like, please, I've had these hats for like 3 years. They just been sitting there. I got one pack, and I'll just use these hats. Like, I won't even charge you for the hats because they're already free at this point because they're from 2021. I'll just charge you for the embroidery. And she said, that's fine, thank you. I'm sure she'll be back because it's a dance company, so just use it as, gives me peace of mind, and I can breathe, and she can breathe, and she gets her stuff quicker. I'm gonna show you how we doing this. Melco EMT16X Embroidery machine. You can contact Todd Eggersman. His information is down below, or you can click the link for the machines, and let's just get into the hat hooping, embroidering. I'm not a professional hat person at all, but I'm sure there's things I can work on. You can leave tips down below. First thing I've noticed, stabilizer. I have cap backing, but it's a little short because the design is pretty big. It's like 3, a little bit more. It's like 3 and like an 1/8 inch, so it's pretty big. 1/16. That's how big it is. But it comes out really good. So we're gonna do the process. I'm gonna show you running on the machines, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so we're gonna put this piece on. Don't ask me the names of these pieces. I'm just gonna make up words, so I'm not gonna say nothing. This piece. Then we have the piece of cap backing. I got this from All Stitch. I need new ones. Like I said, this design is so tall, so I'm gonna like start it further back. Normally I started it like here because most of my designs are just a small word, so it always fit. But this design goes up so high that it kind of needed to be right here, so that's what I'm doing. Just gonna keep sliding. All right, then you take out the cardboard and then unsnap. So then you have to, I don't know, pull out. Childish, Angela, you're childish. Pull the, I don't know what you even call this. but the sweatband, I don't know. Pull this out, and then you're going to put it on. And like I said, I'm trying to leave the stabilizer further back, but pretty much this piece with the line, I don't know what you call it, has to touch the bill. So like I said, I want the stabilizer in a little bit more because I don't need stabilizer against the sweatband, because obviously I'm not embroidering the sweatband. I do want it further back so that it reaches the top of where the C's are on the logo. So I'm gonna push it on. This does like roll if you look like left to right. I don't have those skills yet to master that. So I just hoop it, and I am making sure that the sweatband is unplugged. Alright, so I'm making sure nothing is tucked in, and I'm gonna hold this piece over, and I'm going to try to line it up with the bill as best as I can. So like you want the teeth inside the bill, inside the crevices. Alright. It's not all the way straight. Hope I'm not blocking too much. But this is what takes the longest. But if you have it hooped right, you have no problems. We're gonna pull it. No, it's not straight. Right, so we're going to try to make sure it lines up all the teeth. Right. So it's like all the way across. Over here, it's a little bit off. I would say the design is like here. So we'll see how it comes out. Now I'm going to use these things and clip it to hold the hat. Ow. And then I put a piece of tape over the bill because it rubs on here when it hits the machine, so just so that it doesn't damage the actual hat. And then I put a piece of tape. This is the center. My dad hats have a line that go all the way straight down, but these trucker hats don't. So I just eyeball it, put it on here, and then because it's curved, when you use the laser, I move it over just a little bit to the right because there's a curve, so there's no dead center with the laser. The laser is really for flat. So if you move it over just a tad bit, then it's usually dead on center. Few things, I changed the needles to 7511 ballpoint needles. I'm using red and white. I have the presser foot, which is in the back. It's like a little gear thingy, clicked up 4. Active feed is set to 10. Speed 900. Alright guys, I had the last hat on here, but I gotta go. I want to go pick up some stuff from Target for the kids for Valentine's Day since Roman couldn't go to school today because he is sick. I feel really bad, and it was his first Valentine's Day where he could have like the party. So I want to go grab maybe like some brownies, something we could do fun when I go home. It's like almost 2:30. But here is one of the finished hats. This is how it came out. Again, this is designed by my favorite digitizer, Sebastian. His abdigitizing.com. So again, design is good, and the hats themselves are the Yupong hats, Yupong, from SNS Activewear, I believe. So yeah, that is it for today's video. If you can, give the video a thumbs up, consider hitting the red subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!